Real Estate Unfiltered, the show where we uncover hard truths, simplify the details, analyze and share deep industry insights to help you make a better and informed decision. My name is Wamaka and I'm your host, and with me are my two beautiful and delectable sisters in truth. Right here is Christine.
Hi.
The Nigeria real estate doctor. And with me also is Miriam, who's Bagidi, one of Lagos, Nigeria. Oh. Okay, so last week we ended on a very high note. We ended on who would defend the realtors. And if you're a realtor, you're a real estate consultant in Nigeria today, watching this episode, then this is definitely a conversation that we all need to get involved in. All right, but right before we get into it, if you're watching this and you have not yet subscribed to our channel, I know we put a lot of love into this video, put a lot of effort into making this video, so please like, share, comment and subscribe right now. So let's get right into today's conversation. Who would defend the realtor?
Abi?
You have just sold the land. You have just sold a property. You have just sold multi-million, multi-billion property.
You even say house ABC in the next 2 weeks now come the crack. The house get belly.
Hear me, just follow me. Bumper to bumper, I keep it so. You don't sell land though, you don't chop commission, you don't move on. Now, the people wey sign contracts, clients and developer wey sign contracts, they don't dey quarrel now. Two elephants don't dey fight now.
Na grass go suffer am.
Now you want to suffer am. So now, who would defend the realtors? So this is a very, very, very
interesting
vital
topic.
Conversation that we all need to talk about. And in Nigeria today, where there's almost no judicial system, how we have seen how the judicial system has almost been unfair to a lot of Nigerians.
Yeah, I agree.
How can realtors be defended? Who
will defend the realtor?
So Christine, what do you have for us today?
This is a very fantastic topic because a lot of realtors actually have been asking the same question: who will defend them? Even including me, I've been asking the same question. I beg you, who won't defend me? But the thing is this: before I go further to who will actually defend the realtor, I would like to define who a realtor is.
Okay.
A realtor is a licensed real estate professional. The realtor help to sell, to buy, and also to lease property. Not only that, they also are committed to working with reputation, integrity, credibility, and all these things is being done in the perfect interest of the client. And now you're talking about the defense. The defense in the context of that topic is the protecting, who will protect the integrity of what? Of the realtor, and also their professional challenges. But again, many realtors, have you asked that question? What is their primary assignment why they are realtor in the first place? A lot of them have different reasons why they become one. I've come across a realtor that told me that no job anywhere, and the best thing, being a realtor doesn't need any money, doesn't need anything. You just jump into it. And a lot of people get it wrong. I just defined it and said a licensed real estate professional. You must have a license. And we have it. We have Lacera.
Okay.
You must have a license to be a realtor. So if you don't have a license, then you're an agent, a roadside agent. So the thing is, if you can know the primary reason why they are realtor, they will get it right. And unfortunately, there's nobody that will defend the realtor. Nobody, especially if you're a realtor in Nigeria. We have no one to defend us because REDA is being created to work for developer, to protect the developer.
Exactly.
When you look at Lagos, also created a defensive stop also, Lacera, and Lacera is also to help to defend the clients. Now, most of these realtors, they have become developer. So there's there's already a compromise.
Conflict of
a
interest.
Conflict of, thank you for that word. Not even compromise, conflict of interest. So the interest already has been shattered. Because they even were seeing their developer behind the scene, they're also still realtor. though they will not kind of like show it out there, but they are doing it in between. So for you to be a realtor, you must be accountable.
Yeah.
Because you're an advocate between the developer
and the client.
Yeah. You are the one that took the client to the developer.
To the developer, exactly.
So instead of you, don't get to the stage of who will defend you. But there are some measure you can actually put in place to protect you.
So that you don't get to
that you won't get to a stage of not defending yourself.
Because for you to get to that point, it means that things have really
gone
bad. Sure.
So I feel if you have a written agreement, a lot of people have come across a lot of realtor whereby when a client subscribe, they tend to delete chats. I feel that a chat of you having with the developer or somebody that's representing developer should not be deleted.
Of course.
For future reference.
Yeah.
Because the developer can come up with some kind of story.
Yeah.
And you don't have anything to back up with it. So you'll be in danger. And also, a written agreement should be formed. And there should be a transparency between the developer and the realtor.
Yeah.
And if you can put this whole thing in place and you put your integrity in place and you're not being kind of like you're not being compromised.
Yeah.
You understand? If you're not compromised and you know what you're doing,
you know why you're
in the business in the first place, and you know the reason why you're there, that is the best interest of your client. Even your commission comes last.
Hey.
It comes last. But a lot of realtor, they tend to put the commission. I've seen whereby before they even show a problem, they're like, what's my commission? What's the incentive?
Excuse me, Christine. It's not just about commission.
Okay.
Before they start selling, what is the incentive? Am I going to Qatar? Am I going to Dubai? Am I going to get a car? Am I going to get a house? That is what the first question a realtor is asking the developer. So now tell me, are you saying that realtor is in that business to protect the interest of a client? You see this topic of who will defend a realtor. My own is, why did you choose to be a realtor in the first place? Like,
because that will inform a lot of the other things.
I'm going to use my own case
as an example.
Okay.
I become a real estate advisory, a real estate consultant because I got into the business just because I want to make an ends meet. But as time goes on, I fell in love with the business. Now let me tell you the reason why I fell in love. I fell in love because I love the way I bring two people together. It's a business that connects you with people. It's a business that makes you, makes you provide solution.
Yeah.
So that alone, I begin to learn. I said, okay, what is the thing that people are not doing right? Why is problem here? Why are people buying land and they don't have access to their land property or you don't get allocation? I started doing my search. Yeah, it was making ends. But later I developed passion and I am ready to stay into it forever. So for me, it's a mindset. What mindset did you come into the business with? Is it just for you to make money and just go and start selling one boutique, go and open one boutique, or I just want to open a fashion house, or you enjoy the fact that you have bring 2 or 3 people together and you saw the success of it and you see what bring out of that solution and you said you want to continue again. So it's a creating solution system. What solution are you creating? Do you want to remain in the business to keep creating? What solution do you want to keep solving? Do you want to remain in the business to solve more problem, or you just want to sit back, make your money and run? So most of these realtors just want to real estate gives me opportunity to travel out. Real estate give me an opportunity to do this. Let me just quickly join so group. Let me make some millions. At the end of the day, I'm going.
And you know one thing, I'm sorry, I want to say something. I like the fact that she used herself as a case study because I actually have almost the same experience with her. I'm a human anatomist. I study anatomy, and I never dreamt of being entrepreneur. It never crossed my mind for one day. It never did. I thought when I'm done, I'll be in an hospital, either in the X-ray department or in the IVF center, especially embryology department. But along the line, a friend introduced me into real estate, and at that time, I was going through a lot of stuff at that time. So they told me that it's easier to make money, that in the next 1 month.
Look at that
I
word.
will cash
It's
out.
easier.
So I actually was interested in it because I'm like, Hambi, I need money. Yes.
And you need money, yeah.
I need money. So the next thing I did, and I went to some classes they were doing. I was going to the class and I found out like, okay, where is the money? 1 month passed, 2 months passed, 3 months passed, no money.
No money.
I was like, what's going on here? But
You thought it's something you will get into and you pick the money on the floor.
That's why you see the mindset.
Even the mindset.
The thing people sold out to people is even wrong. So at that time, I'm a very shy person initially, actually. So at the end of the day, Miriam, I happened to meet her along the line and I saw this lady right here, she's a powerhouse. When I said a woman that there's a money in a lion's mouth and a woman that can take it, is this woman here.
Come on, you heard.
There's this name they gave to my aunt, Oshopolo Fife. Whenever I see her, I refer that to her. Because I met her going into forests, bushes, alone. She was so hardworking. She was so mind-blowing. She loved the job. So when I saw her, I was like, there was a time she said, like, are you a realtor? I said, yes. She said, no, you're too soft.
I remember that statement.
She said, you're too soft. I said, am I supposed to be hard? Because I thought, I never knew. I was like, am I supposed to? Yes, I said, am I supposed to be? So what am I trying to figure out? What am I trying to say here? I came also because of the juicy stuff that I heard. And I felt I could come and also pluck from the tree of wealth, just like that.
Yeah.
But along the line, as what she
How
said.
has it been?
Yeah,
How has the journey been of plucking from the tree of wealth?
And you know the thing that really, and I fell in love with real estate. And the reason why I fell in love with it, as a shy person, I started conversing with people. Yeah. Initially, I started conversing with fellow realtor of mine.
Yeah.
Then I started conversing with clients. And I'm so excited to the fact that, I could solve a problem.
Yeah.
So I could convince someone to buy something. I could actually have their interest at heart. Though me, I always tell people, I really don't consider my commission first. It's the interest of my client
They
first.
need to give you number one credibility.
See, but that is me. And that is why I can go all out.
General above the nation. We give it to you.
Salute you.
President, now me be that.
Give it to you.
In as much say they say now where person they work in the shop.
See,
but by the time, see, there's this thing that I really want to say. There's a real estate company in the 2 years ago that actually said that if a client pay 5 million initial deposit, they will take the realtor and the client to Dubai. And at that point, I think we're together. And we're like, we analyzed the whole thing. We're like, how would they now complete the project they're trying to build? So because of that, we ran away. Because it's impossible.
Amaka, I really want to say something. Amaka, please, I don't want to forget.
Yeah.
All of us, nobody in this real estate, realtors, we all came into the business because we heard there's money. But as time goes on, do we listen? Do we ask the right question? Do we do our research? Do we sit back and say, is it just about the money? See, this is not coming because it's a show. We are not saying this because we are on a show that we are perfect.
No.
It was a mind-changing thing for me. Like, no, it is not just about money. Protecting,
like it shifts my
protecting your client's interest. Something that you will get to see them in the next 2-3 years and say, oh, you made me do this.
And when you do that, because real estate,
there's a peace that comes with you doing the right thing.
Because real estate is spiritual, and real estate is God is the first realtor.
Yeah.
Because he created the universe.
Of course.
He said, let there be light, and there was light. And he separated the sea from what again? Please help me, from the land.
Yeah.
And he said we should inhabit. We should take possession of it. We should have dominion. Yeah. So, if you look at it, he's the first. We should multiply. He's the first person. And I feel if you want to Omonile, and I feel if you want to do, you want to be a realtor. We are not saying that challenges will not come. We are not saying that you might not fall into the fraudster, a developer that is a fraudster. We're not saying that. But if you know the reason why you're there, and you can differentiate between the genuine developer, whereby you check their track record, you check the years they have been into existence. There's no way when you're having a conversation with someone, you'll not be able to detect.
Of course.
You will detect, because I don't know if you have it. I have this spirit of this discernment whereby, thank you for that. Thank you. I have that kind of discernment whereby if I'm talking with someone, I tend to know if this person is real or if the person is not real. So as a realtor, I feel that our shake body over sabi too much. If we can just calm ourselves,
and that's the reason why nobody would defend us.
That's the reason. If we
they
can
lie too much.
Yes, if we can calm ourselves. And when you began to when you start asking for incentive,
and like Fumi said, right? Miriam said, you know.
Yeah, that's
continue.
So this isn't a calling out anybody.
No, we're not calling.
Judgmental conversation, right?
Not at all. Not at all.
This is a conversation that borders on everybody. At some point, like Paul had mentioned, very well said. We all came in here because
one way or the other.
Oh, you know, we thought, okay, this would allow me for someone like me. I you know, dabbled into it at a time where I wanted to make extra income aside my 9-to-5 job at that time, and then also I wanted something that would, you know, I would practice for a little bit and then be able to stabilize myself on being an entrepreneur, you know, do you understand? So I just had a lot of plans around it. But again, like both of you have said,
you fell in love.
Yes, it's very easy to fall in love with real estate because, like you said, connects you with a lot of people. It brings into perspective how, you know, you can be a solution provider and how you
you start discovering that you're more than what you thought you were.
Sometimes when you just sit back and see that some of the investments you did for your clients grows and they come back and say, you did this, thank you. In your mind, you're like, wow. And before I've gotten so many comments like that.
There's a document that I usually share every yearly to my clients, and so I prepare that document. It's just like an overview of their investment over a period of time, maybe over a year, you know, and all of that. And then sometimes they're so excited when they see, like, they're so thrilled, like, oh my god, I have, you know, my investment has done this much in this in so and so time period. So it's very interesting. But then it's also very, very easy for you as a realtor to, you know, just slip into the greed part. Yes, because the business does not come without greed.
There's a lot of advertisements
and lies. A lot of it.
Yeah, and I feel that if a realtor,
don't watch it,
or if you're not content, and if you want to be dragging position, you want to be the only one you want people to know. Because I've seen top realtors. I've seen top realtors that I once look up to. And when I get a little closer to them, and I was like, no, now you should have passed this. You should know better. And this one you're doing right now, you shouldn't be me. I'm not there. By God's grace, I'm there, but I won't look that much into this the way you're looking that much into it in terms of cheating.
Because again, you cannot really take away greed from the business. You cannot take away deceit from the business. You cannot take away lies from the business.
Too much.
So you as a person, your job as a realtor is as good as your character, your strength of character.
That is it.
It's just what you cannot take it away from it. If you're a greedy person and you become a realtor,
definitely
it will reflect because you would never want to think about the interest of your client. You can never want to put it first. So that's why we sang President General among the nations.
Because by the time a developer is offering something, don't charge.
Most of the time,
tell them this. Convince them anything you know what to tell them.
But do you know that most of the time, It's not the developer. Most of these developers really don't know what it is. You see some people, especially those Yahoo developer now that is not in existence right now.
Yeah.
Most of
It's
them
true, they
don't
are.
really know.
Most
of them don't really know what is going on until they get into the system. And it's the same this realtor that now start telling them that if you not bring
They put
incentive,
them on,
if you not bring incentive, nobody go sell for you. Incentive,
Or if you not pay so
if you not pay the same percentage, nobody
we
go
can't
sell
sell
for
your
you.
product.
Imagine you don't know the intention of that developer.
And
You're telling the developer, about
because the
incentive
developer
ahead.
The developer will increase the budget of the product based on the realtor fee.
No, it's not even about it's going to increase. Let's not even go about the increase here. Now that Yahoo developer, I'm saying that they're much in existence right now. You understand? By the time you tell them the incentive you want, that if I say so acre for you, now this incentive you go give me. He go provide, he go tell you say yes, he go give you, because he know say at the end of the day you pull those crowds to him, and by the time the incentive is given to you, it's not going to be equivalent to the money he has spent on you. He will have it even triple, and before you know, he will use that one to cajole you.
As he's giving you,
you're bringing people, they are buying and everything. Before you know, he go pack. One thing happen, I don't want to talk am. Maybe if I talk am, the person go know. Now so one person like that, one marketing person like that, he carry well to everybody. They do they sell for one real estate company. Before you know, Jack and Robinson WhatsApp group empty. They don't come everybody. They rush go the office. They just say they don't see.
And these are top marketing.
And this one that I'm telling you right now,
top
they are done selling the property. They remove them from the WhatsApp group before they carry themselves. Say, may they even go to the office, go check what they happen. They not see chair. The people don't japa.
The land is gone.
Right now, the case is in court.
So many cases in court.
It don't japa now. See,
not a
it
developer
doesn't
in
take
the
them.
first place.
It doesn't take them much to get an expensive office.
They
You
will
want
be
office
right.
now?
You want office.
They go create am for you. You want incentive? I go give you incentive. You want 2025 car as incentive? You
I
go
will
get
give
am.
you.
You want go Dubai? Now that person, that your client go bring, can't give them. Now then go suffer.
So the truth is, there's no one that will defend the realtor. That's just
So I feel instead of you
Nobody.
thinking of defending your defending,
instead
don't
of
get to
looking
that
of-
point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Protect yourself. Make sure if your integrity and you value your integrity,
Yeah.
you will do everything possible to protect it.
Absolutely.
So when you protect
Very
your
well
integrity, you make accountability, you're transparent.
Yeah.
Even when there are cases with some complaint that you know, be transparent with your client.
Be transparent.
Tell your client what's going on. Keep him up to date of things that is up. Don't hide anything from your
Exactly.
client.
And as
Yeah,
a young
you're
realtor, as a young realtor watching this, that you want to become a realtor,
Ask questions.
Ask questions.
Do your due diligence.
Ask them.
You
You want to join
understand?
real estate?
You can never
ask
ask too much
questions.
questions.
You don't
can
keep
ask.
asking questions. Know every details of the product you want to sell. Know the person holding the product. Ask questions
See,
and go into the
commission.
business with the mindset that you're going to provide a solution.
I will not lie to you. Commission is sweet, okay? Commission is sweet, and as it is sweet, you have to be very careful. There are a lot of people that is into this real estate right now. They are there to make money. They are there to dupe people. They are there to defraud a hard-earned money. And you, as a realtor, please act as an advocate. The interest of your client should come first. Please. So I don't know. Do you have anything to contribute?
No, I mean, Christine, you have really just tied this subject. You've tied it, like, knit it very hard. See, I would say this, and I would say this very loud. You have no business being a realtor if you don't have empathy. See, if you don't have empathy, see, if you cannot feel for people, because I find a lot of people that don't have empathy on the streets of Lagos calling themselves realtors. How do you sleep at night that you can convince somebody to buy a property that you know in your heart of hearts that this property, there's nothing, there's no headway in this property. You convince somebody to buy it, and you don't convince them to buy one.
No, I haven't even heard some realtor that the moment they sell a property to a client, they have left the client on his own. Even when the client is asking questions, they don't care. Because they believe that there are many fishes in the sea or in the water. So I wonder,
That's just
you don't have any business being a realtor if you don't have empathy.
Yeah.
I don't. It beats my imagination. I know a lot of people. I'm not trying to be perfect here, but I've come across a lot of people feel that I'm into the business not to make money. That what is she trying to say?
She's saying that she knows everything.
She knows it too all.
Your mindset.
So this is not about knowing it all. This is also not about not liking money. I be Igbo girl now.
Commission is sweet too.
Commission is very sweet.
But commission is sweet. You can land you for wahala. Now police will collect your money.
See, and I will also say, don't choose anyone as your role model when it comes to
don't.
You know why you want to come into this business. Decide what you want, how you want to picture yourself. Don't choose anyone. You see one top realtor on Instagram, you want to. Don't do that.
I have been disappointed many times. So waiting. See, there's this. Let me tell you one gist. I remember one time like that I haven't started making sales, and I was really trouble. Miriam here was the one that was actually, don't worry, you make sales. And I happened to meet, she was encouraging me. And I happened to meet one of the top realtor. I told her about the story. And while we were in the gathering, I was so excited meeting her. And she was talking about, if you know you have not made sales, raise up your hand. Nobody was raising up. But me, I not get shame. Now so I raise my hand up because I know I make sales. As I raised the hand up, she now said, don't worry, that I should try and send her a message on Instagram, that when I get on Instagram, she will not send me some slips of payment. Yeah, she wanted to help me of people that have bought some property. I will not post it because some people want evidence that you've been selling.
Okay.
So I was excited. I was like, Ma, you will do that for me? She said yes.
Wow.
So I went on Instagram. I followed her. I sent her a message. She now said I should send her a message on WhatsApp. Oh, Jehovah Jerry. From 1 year, I sent her a message. She never responded. I not see. Now, she did that in public so that they will applaud her. And behind closed door, she never responded to me again. And it really pained me. I discussed it with her. It pained me.
Because it.
In real estate, we don't use ourselves in time.
They are trying to be better than you. All these things they are gathering, they just want to use it to rub it on your face.
Again, if you don't have empathy, because empathy is what will make you think twice when you're being offered heaven and earth, because the offer will come.
And it's sweet, very juicy.
And it's sweet.
Very
different offer.
The offer will come.
Plenty.
On a platter, the offer will come. Especially when you find yourself in a good clique, where your friends are doing it.
They're doing well and they're traveling.
And they will try to bring you into, so you find yourself in those type of, but you see, empathy is important because empathy will help you stop and think that.
Wait too.
What if it was me?
Yes.
What if it was me who was in diaspora? What if it was me who was in Abuja and I don't know what's happening? And I want to just invest because of all that I've been hearing about the Lagos real estate and how viable it is. But for some reason, for some unfortunate reason, somebody now just makes away with your money. How do you feel about it? So sometimes you need empathy to stop and think.
Empathy,
and put yourself.
Empathy as a realtor and empathy as a developer. Because I've also come across some developer that said, now today client they lost money. I was shocked.
That statement is very heavy.
And from that day I heard that statement,
I
stopped marketing that product.
Your shoe.
Because how is it possible now today? Even though say that they lose money, so you weren't doing it because you want to help. You were doing it for your own pockets. I can't work with such people.
Do you know that some realtor will still hear this word and will still laugh with this developer instead of
the atmosphere? The atmosphere in the industry is chop I chop. You chop, I chop,
and it's not supposed to be so.
So but you see, it doesn't originate from the realtor. I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
It does not originate from the developer.
Okay.
It is a faulty system that brought about all of this. Because in a system that works, everybody is supposed to be held accountable at some level of the transaction or the other. There's a place where the realtor will be held responsible in the course of the transaction. There's a place where the developer will be held accountable. There's also a place where the client himself will be held responsible when he defaults in his payment and in all the other contractual agreements. Do you understand what I'm saying? But unfortunately, we have a faulty system.
Yeah.
We have a faulty. So now it's chop, I chop. You chop, I chop. No put eye for my own. I know who put eye for your own.
Yeah.
You don't understand. And for how long are we going to keep going like? And so when people hear someone like Christine talk now, they will say, I beg, go and sit down. No, be so. This one, now this kind of person will like money pass, because how will you be saying this type of thing, or how will you be saying that you always put your clients first? Because it is a system that is already so decayed that nobody is looking out for anybody.
Amaka, I want to say something.
Your top realtors are not picking their calls, oh.
Amaka, I want to say something.
They're not picking.
If your client,
not talk
no, not talk down. We'll leave them for another day. We'll go leave them for another day.
Leave them now.
See.
I want to buy from top realtors.
If your client they happy, won't you be happy? If your client is in a not good situation, you definitely will not be in a good situation.
For someone that have empathy.
I also think that the system is not a system that encourages customer satisfaction. Okay. Yes, it's the truth. In
That's
Nigeria, everybody now ga.
Yes, so
Now you don't go come say because you get 15 million, you
come buy property from me.
You buy 150 million naira property, you come do oga for me. Who open this office? No be me, I be oga, you be oga. All of us.
You know how many sales I don't make.
You know how many sales I don't. So we're not interested.
Longevity,
We don't build for the long
terms.
Yeah. We're not after longevity.
We don't.
You know, we don't want a structure. A lot of real estate companies are not structured.
You just said something now.
See, you guys are even going. The grammar you guys are bringing into this thing is too much. You mention responsibility, accountability. Is it the realtor that they are now taking for jokes on Instagram? It is nyash now that you are using to see everywhere. Nyashi. So the clients are not even
totally remove this word that
I bet. Please, because the clients are not even, they can't differentiate between who is the real realtor and who is the nyash realtor.
The thing be
so why are you mentioning responsibility, accountability? The grammar is too much.
Should you be able to help us?
See, okay, I understand where this Miriam is actually coming from right now, but the thing be say, let's be honest here. You know, say many people they see Realtor for Nigeria as criminal. They see us as hungry people. They see us as fraudster.
Yeah.
Because and
then they see the female ones as ashewo. Don't hide this thing. Say it as it is.
Oh, you didn't give Davis work now. See, YouTube go. They go use broom sweep us.
It's the truth now. When you meet, it's the truth.
Not talk ashewo. Just say ashewo. That one is better.
So YouTube no go catch her.
You know, catch down. So that shell she thought is too strong.
So what is the word?
A shell, nice better.
People go to say you normal.
Go. See, most diaspora clients right now, most diaspora clients now, when they hear say you be a realtor, they don't conclude say you they give.
Somebody came to my page yesterday. I was telling me, I see you in real estate. You're a realtor in Nigeria. I said yes. I was not like, that's what I do. It's our work. I said, he said, now all of you they do and now soft work. What does that mean?
And because most of the bad egg have polluted us.
So all this grammar you are putting, say, let them know.
And a lot of things is that a lot of people don't trust us. We just pray that they meet the credible one, that they value that. You know, you have to value what you stand for.
People that
when you have what you stand for, when you really value what you stand for, you go to any length to protect it.
Yeah, truly. You would go any length to protect what you stand for.
Exactly.
Stand for something. So it's important that as a realtor, you have something that you stand for. You have to stand for dignity. You have to stand for
credibility,
you
integrity,
have to stand for transparency, accountability. You have to have what you stand for. You have to be empathetic
and your peace of mind.
Yes, peace of mind
of your clients and for you too.
For yourself. Because when you fight for peace of mind, you're not just fighting for your client.
Yeah,
you're also fighting
for yourself,
so that you will not be sleeping one day. You will now be looking for where to go.
They will come to your dreams.
Because I believe that some realtors are not sleeping very well.
They can't even pick call.
Yes,
every call is a suspect.
It's a suspect.
Exactly.
They're not living in.
They're not
normal
living.
life.
No, they're not.
Do you understand? Some of your this thing, your alarm goes off. You think that, oh, they've come. No more peace of mind. So these are the issues. So because of this, you have to stand for something. You have to be credible. You cannot just take any product you see out there.
Change your mindset now.
Yes. Change.
Let's agree you came into it for a certain reason, but now
that you're here for the long game, you have to be able to do it. You have to do it right.
Definitely.
So on this note, ladies, we have been talking and talking, and this has been like the most chaotic episode.
Exactly.
Yes. I feel like everyone has something to say about this. Everyone has an experience, but we need to wrap this up.
Definitely.
We need to wrap this conversation up. So,
and if you are a realtor, or you're just trying to become another realtor, what I said earlier on, document every information you have from the beginning. Ensure there's a written agreement. Ensure there's a transparency. Ensure due diligence. You can't take it out of it. And also, we can say many of the time that, okay, you can't be too careful in this business. You can never be too careful.
Exactly.
Because the more you're more careful, the more you might land into trouble. So I advise actually, get a legal insurance. Because at time when this whole thing comes up, you might not really have the funds to push yourself. But by the time you have a legal insurance in place, they can actually take that matter up for you without spending a dime at the end of the day. So stand for something today.
Also get a legal advisor.
Definitely.
Get
very, very important.
And work with.
You don't have to pay them on a monthly basis. You have to work smart. You can have a legal advisor who advises you, who reads through your documents, who puts you right and puts you on as far as legal matters is concerned. You just have to have a legal advisor.
And also again,
you cannot be a realtor and be greedy. You want
no.
It doesn't work.
And also again, to add to what she just said, get a credible surveyor also. And again, there's something I want to say. There's this FAQ that when you want to purchase a property, that the company tends to bring the FAQ or contracts of sales. As a realtor, ensures also to read those contracts of sales, so that if your client doesn't have the time, or probably they have the time to read, you can point out some clause in it.
Exactly. That's why you need a legal advisor.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, you can be able to point it out, and when you point it out for them, explain it in details to them, so that they will understand what they are going into. And if you don't do that, you're leaving the whole thing to them to decide. At the end of the day,
so for me, my take on this is it goes to the incoming realtor. If you are looking to become a realtor, please come with a mindset that you want to stay in this business, you want to grow, you want to learn. Like I said, don't look up to anyone on social media, but you can find a reputable realtor that you feel that the person has done well in the past. Learn from them. Ask questions. You need to know whatever you want to sell. You need to have a deep product knowledge. You need to have how Lagos real estate works. You need to know how Abuja real estate. You need to know all this. It's not just about the commission. The commission is sweet.
Better.
But
over sweet,
please be sure that you want to do it right. And
at least
you have your piece. Just try and change the narrative of realtors this, realtor that, realtor that. And for your name and for your generation, do things right.
Stand out. And I love what she just said. Do things right. Stand out no matter what. See, even if I'm a person that's very honest with my client, and if you don't buy from me, it's fine by me as long as I've told you the truth. Don't be scared to say the truth. Even if they don't buy from you, let them go. The people that value you, the person that value you definitely will come for you. So don't compromise. If this one doesn't want it, leave it.
You see, that truth will always defend you. Don't worry.
And it will set you free.
It will set you free.
Definitely.
Don't take the advice that this girl said.
No.
Don't take the advice.
Okay.
You will be broke in Lagos.
See, it's better to be broke for a while and you have your peace of mind, because that truth will enrich you before you know it.
Yeah. I mean, we said a lot.
Plenty.
A lot. And I like the chaos, and I like the the banter. I like the fact that we've been able to bring perspective into a lot of things. And of course, there's still a lot of things that we're not
it's so
able
much,
to touch on,
very much,
because this topic is
wide,
enormous. It's enormous,
very wide,
it's humongous. There is no way that we're going to be able to touch on different things.
Angles.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
But one thing is sure, like Christine has said, make sure that you get your hands on legal insurance. Make sure that you do the right thing. Like
just do the right thing.
Set up your mind to always want to do the right thing.
With or without.
Due diligence to make sure because eventually it will pay off.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the long run, definitely.
Pay off. Make sure that you're always willing, that you're always looking to do the right thing. And then I will say this on a final note. I would say that the terrain is very volatile,
and everywhere is saturated.
Market, especially
very saturated.
Real estate market,
very saturated.
Very saturated, and it's very, very volatile.
Yeah,
you can get your hands burned 1 minute, but you can also packle.
Yeah,
you can packle. You can cash out.
As they sweet them,
they pay now. As they pay now, oh my, they sweet us.
That's the 2 days.
You know the drill. You can packle and cry tomorrow.
Yes, and if you end up a kiwi.
So I'll be kiri the next day. So please don't get your hands burned.
Yeah.
Don't get your hands burned. Nobody's coming to save you.
Nobody.
So you have to make sure that you put measures
and tread carefully.
Tread carefully. Make sure that you're doing a lot of due diligence.
They are important.
Shine your eyes
Where?
See these 2 crocodile eye
shine now.
Make you shine now. Full headlights like this, make you use them. They shine your eye for this because if you not chop person ready to chop
here.
They go over chop yourself.
So what? Stay woke, guys. Till we see you again on the next episode.